13th annual Iffsa Toronto 2024. So this is the 30th year, 13 साल दी journey Iffsa Toronto 2024. So let's see the full report.
We're here celebrating the launch of Iffsa Toronto 2024. It's the 13th annual. When you think about it, the 13-year journey of where we were to where we are, 120 plus films, over 30 events, 11 days, an incredible celebration of South Asian cinema, talking about what's happening internationally and celebrating all of the great Canadian filmmakers of South Asian communities right here at Iffsa Toronto. We hope to see you at the movies.
We are here enjoying this festival, the kickoff, and it's going super good. We are excited. I have my own film coming in here named Missing, so I'm looking forward for a grand premiere happening here at Iffsa. We're glad to have Boman Irani ji here supporting us all. So we look forward for the fun of 10 days, and I hope all of us enjoy the cinematic journey. Thank you.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਫਸਾ ਤੇ ਆਏ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਇਫਸਾ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਪਲੇਟਫਾਰਮ ਹੈ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਨਵੇਂ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੌਕਾ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਆਪਣੀ ਫਿਲਮਾਂ ਦਿਖਾਉਣ ਦਾ। ਪੁਰਾਣੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਵੀ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਆ। ਲਾਸਟ ਟਾਈਮ ਸਾਡੀ ਫਿਲਮ ਆਈ ਸੀ ਰੇਂਜ ਰੋਡ 290, ਬਹੁਤ ਪਿਆਰ ਮਿਲਿਆ, ਪੂਰਾ ਹਾਲ ਫੁੱਲ ਸੀ, ਲੋਕੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੋਮ ਆ ਗਏ। ਇਸ ਵਾਰੀ ਸਾਡੀ ਟੀਮ ਦੀ ਫਿਲਮ ਹੈ ਮਿਸਿੰਗ। ਮੈਂ ਉਸ ਫਿਲਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਐਜ਼ ਐਨ ਐਕਟਰ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੰਮ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ, ਬਟ ਮਿਸਿੰਗ ਇਜ਼ ਅ ਪਾਰਟ ਆਫ ਆਰ ਟੀਮ ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਮਿਸਿੰਗ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਲੋਕੀ ਪਿਆਰ ਦੇਣਗੇ। ਤੇ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਸਾਰੀ ਇਫਸਾ ਦਾ ਤੇ ਇਫਸਾ ਦੀ ਆਰਗੇਨਾਈਜੇਸ਼ਨ ਦਾ, ਟੀਮ ਦਾ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਮੌਕਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਪਲੇਟਫਾਰਮ ਦਿੱਤਾ, ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਫਿਲਮਾਂ ਦਿਖਾ ਸਕਦੇ। ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ।
You're raising the bar for us also. Your presence here itself tells that we have a community which is strong and vibrant. But we can only tell the others if you come here. So please take this back and tell them that there is a Bollywood North. You have another family, and your family here always look forward to having you here more often.
I was born posthumously. My father passed away before I was born, and I was a very, very nervous child. I still am, believe it or not. Very, very nervous child who didn't speak very much till he was 5 or 6 years old, simply because he was afraid to, because people thought there was something wrong with me. Or at least I thought people thought that something was wrong with me. And my mother, who encouraged me to watch cinema, and I'll tell you why she did that. I never spoke. I spoke like Viru Sastravudde virus, with a big lisp, my tongue sticking out, and with a squeaky voice and a stammer. So I literally spoke like this, and people used to smile, and I thought something's wrong, so it's better to keep your mouth shut. So I never opened my mouth. However, once I was on stage in a school choir. We were all standing on stage with those big paper mache bows with rouge on our cheeks in the choir, and there in the corner my mother was sitting and watching, and she was smiling away throughout the entire evening. And I asked her after the function, the concert, I said, "Mom, why were you smiling so much?" She said, "Son, because for the first time I saw you smiling." And I said, "Yeah, but why is that strange?" She figured out why I was smiling. She figured out my nursery and where it is. Here on stage. Yeah. She figured that out. Because had she not encouraged me from that day on to go to the theatre, to go to the cinema, to go for speech therapy, to go and shed away my inhibitions, I wouldn't be standing here today. And Avi came to me and said, "I'll be introducing you." I still get nervous. I'm not that bad a speaker, and Zenobia gets even more nervous. So that's what all creative people find, a route to express themselves by being on stage, to shed away their inhibitions, to be part of festivals, to make their movies, to act. So I'm going to see a lot of youngsters today, not that there aren't here in the room everywhere with the white beads and everything, but to encourage people that even if you are the shyest child in the world, if you find your nursery like my mother recognized mine, someday you'll stand on stage like this and make your own film, even if it is at the age of 65. It doesn't matter how long it, as long as you get to do what you love to do. Having said that, a piece of advice to everyone who wants to follow their dreams, no matter how old or young you are, make sure you make good choices. Because just as she's standing right behind me, she's actually right beside me, right through the whole experience. Enough said about me. I'm going to speak about Sunny. Where are you? Right here, my friend. You know, I just want to say, Sunny, that my heart is beating really fast, because when Mr. Power, Rod Power, nice name to have for a man, oh well, he doesn't need to be in the movies, he's strong enough, yeah? He'll take care of himself. My heart was beating when you say 120. I'm number dyslexic. I don't remember numbers, strangely. Room numbers. No, I sometimes go to the wrong room. Sometimes I do it on purpose. But we'll talk about that later. No, let's get serious. My heart is thumping not because I'm nervous for my film and how it will be received, but I'm nervous at the size of this festival. In 13 years, I'm repeating it once again, in 13 years where it has come, we feel a thump in our heart of what's going to play out in the next 10, 11 days, all those events, all those youngsters, all of us will come and support people who want to chase their dreams. This is what it's all about. People, youngsters, oldsters like me, who want to chase their dream. And today, I'd like to tell my mum, who put me on stage, thank you.
As Deepak ji said, this didn't always look like this. This is the part where I also get to date myself. I've been with the bank for a very long time, let's just say over 2 decades. And I've also grown up in Canada where we were able to see South Asian movies. Like, we were from the generation where if we saw a South Asian on TV, everybody called everybody else and said, oh, Flane channel the TV lao, because Shashipur, we just saw him. So it was like that. And here we are now where we're actually celebrating our films with everyone in Canada from all communities. So that is a tremendous testament to Sunny and the whole Iffsa team for having this platform, for not only showcasing our culture, but also providing a platform for youngsters who want to pursue a career in this industry. There's ways that they can do that. So again, imagine being a child growing up in Canada, watching South Asian films, because we weren't allowed to watch English films because our parents thought they were too advanced, but you aspire to have a career in becoming a musician, a singer, or an actor or actress, but you didn't know how to go about it because there was no platform. And now it's so nice and refreshing to see that we have these opportunities for youngsters to be able to pursue their dreams and pursue careers in this industry.
Good evening, everyone. I stand before you today filled with immense gratitude. First and foremost, I want to express my deepest thanks to Sunny, Avi, Jake, and all the organizing committee. Turkish Airlines, as Jake Bhai told, that we are sponsoring the event from last 8 years, and we feel very honored and proud to be the part of Iffsa. We are the only airlines in the world which flies to most countries in the world, 130 countries There are 7 continents in the world. We fly to 6 continents except Antarctica. So if tomorrow the commercial flight is going there, we will be there. And since we fly to most of the countries, we bring the culture together, connecting them with each and everyone throughout the country-wise. When I was coming here, I have a daughter. She's 10 years old. And she has watched, she understands Hindi, but you know, here, since she is born and brought up here, so she saw the Munna Bhai MBBS. So I am a father, like, I cannot say I'm a cool father, but I'm a very cool father because I don't get angry. Whatever she does, so my turn is that when I get angry, I smile. So she was telling me today when I'm coming here, oh, you are going to see that uncle, when he gets angry, he smiles. That was Munna Bhai MBBS. So even the youngest kid, they have the good impression of you. Thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. It's an incredible honor to welcome you all to the 13th edition of International Film Festival of South Asia, Toronto. We don't get tired of saying the 13th edition, and we're going to say it, I think, 1,000 times over the next few days. That's because this year, we're very proud and privileged to be joined by some of the brightest minds and talents in global cinema. I'd like to extend a special welcome to our esteemed guests of honor, Baman Irani, Zenobia Rani, Anup Singh, who are present with us today. We're proud of the thoughtful and dynamic programming we have curated for this year's festival. From the much anticipated Canadian premiere of The Mehta Boys by Baman Irani, to the tribute to the legendary Shabana Azmi and her monumental 50-year contribution to cinema, this year's festival promises unforgettable experiences. And I really hope to see most of you at, if not all, most of the events. We're also excited to spotlight both international and Canadian talent, bringing films like Amar Singh Chamkila from Imtiaz Ali, Payal Kapadia's Khan, Grand Prix winner, All We Imagine as Light, and the Canadian gem, I Am No Queen by Shadab Khan. The wealth of stories we're showcasing this year speaks to the profound creativity and diversity within South Asian cinema. Those who spoke before me obviously spoke about what a rich South Asian diaspora exists here. So we're very, very proud of our programming this year. Our vision is to bring Canadian content to the forefront as well. I would also like to take a moment to acknowledge the incredible programmers from around the world who have contributed their expertise. It is through their efforts, along with the invaluable input from our stakeholders and our community, that we have been able to maintain a balanced, inclusive, and vibrant tone in our selections of films. Last but not the least, we stand on the shoulders of the giants who came before us and those who stand with us today. Shabana Azmi, whose career we honor with a tribute screening of Monday tonight. And the Shab-e-Sur musical celebration to follow this weekend is a testament to the power of storytelling in shaping culture and identity.